as a freelancer who is providing services outside India, what are the basic, compliances I need to take care of? The first thing that you need to understand is, as a freelancer who is providing services outside India, you have to take GST registration. So the threshold of 20 lakhs for GST, for service provider does not apply to the freelancers who are providing services outside India. So irrespective of any amount, you have to take the GST if you are providing services outside India. And number two, you have to see what is the income tax, method that you are adopting for. There is a section called 44ADA. It is for the freelancers, for certain specified individuals such as engineers, architects, accountants, designers, and artists. They can adopt for section 44ADA. It is a presumptive taxation wherein the 50% of your total receipts is regarded as your profit, and you get paid taxes on that 50%. It is called presumptive taxation under section 44ADA. So if you are adopting for that section, if it is beneficial for you to adopt that section, you can adopt that. But one has to understand that in order to adopt this section, your total receipts must be below 75 lakhs in a year. So we were talking about number two. So number two, if you are someone who is eligible to adopt for 44ADA, there is a thing called paying advance tax once a year. So 15th March is the due date for, paying advance tax. Say, for example, for financial year, 23-24, which is for the period of April 2023 to March 2024. For this period, you have to pay your advance tax by 15th of March 2024 if you're adopting for 44ADA. So number two is advance tax, and number three, it is filing of income tax return. You must be filing an income tax return earlier as well. By July, the due date of filing income tax return is July end. For those who are not covered under audit, so this audit is a different topic. I'll be talking about this topic in my another video. So these are the three major things that you need to take care of. Yes, and number four, since you are providing services outside India, you have taken the GST. So you will have to file the GST return quarterly. And number five, which I should have spoken about in number one itself. So if you are someone who is taking GST registration because you are providing services outside India, you have to take LUT also. So LUT is the full form of LUT is letter of undertaking. It is a declaration which is filed by a freelancer who is providing services outside India. It is a declaration which says that I am providing services outside India, therefore I will be paying 0 GST. Since a person who provides services outside India does not have to pay any GST, even though you will be taking GST registration and doing your filings, but there is no GST. But in order to declare that, you must file LUT, which is called letter of undertaking. It's just like a certificate that you keep, in order to prove or in order to show that you are a freelancer providing services outside India. So when you take GST registration, you take LUT also. It's pretty simple. You can do it yourself also. I'll be sharing a document. I'll be sharing a blog which will help you, take the GST registration by yourself. I also provide the free samples of consent letter, which is a document which is, required while taking GST registration. So these are the most important or fundamentals of compliances if you are a freelancer who is providing services outside India. Thank you.